Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So you're going to hop into the greatest tours, the new difficult event that they dropped during the 11th anniversary. The greatest tours I do think is a bit of a challenging fight. The structure of it, not a lot of people like it. I mean, I understand totally why. For them to do long content that's good or a fight that's going to take a while, it does need to be engaging the whole way through. Dokkan does kind of have a tendency to, like, let's look at the structure of this. Weak. It's not really until Grade 8 Baby, which is probably at 15 to 20 minutes into the fight, probably, where there's actually, like, a little bit of challenge, a little bit of difficulty. Super 17 is really difficult. And then same thing with Omega. Omega deceives people who just kind of like pull the site up and like stat watch the bosses. You have 2 turns, it's 6 charges, where Omega is using this right here. Then on his 3rd turn after 6 charges, he will activate a territory, right? And then his damage, I believe people were saying his damage jumps up to 8 million. He does an 8 million AoE super attack, which is really disgusting. And especially an 8 million AoE super attack 40 minutes into the run is very... People are not going to enjoy that, right? So, I did notice a weakness, though. And I want to kind of, like, test this out to see. Omega seems to always super in the same spot in the tech pan slot, right? And you know, in my run, it was like that. I looked at some other YouTubers' runs, and it was like that. So what that means, and what the point of this video is we're going to take the LR Gods and their attack break, and LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the other rotation, and his attack break, and we're going to see if we could just completely own Omega by keeping him from even being able to super attack. That is what we're going to, like, kind of, like, take a look at right here. So I'm going to go ahead and run Power Beyond, just straight up Power Beyond Super Saiyan right here. Again, the point of the video is the 7th anniversary LRs. You know, the rest of the characters, I do bring a very strong team, but it's mainly because I just don't want the rest of the characters to get killed. But, I mean, let's jump in. Let's see how we'll do. The one thing that's going to be really great about recording content in here, is I'm going to go ahead and just do this. Alright, guys, might as well just pick up right here. So remember, this fight is very long, and most of it is kind of inconsequential. I think we can get to right around this point, though, and we could kind of just, like, you know, begin to get a little bit super serial here. Now, once we're loading into Omega, remember, we are going to want the gods. You know, like, right... Well, Super 17 is going to be a challenge, too, by the way. Don't fucking get twisted on that. Let's just transform the gods right here, and let's see the Field of Orbs they're going to give us. Let's go. One thing these boys are going to help out a lot in is Ki. Yeah, just like this. All of a sudden, we're looking quite a bit better, huh? Oh, I probably could just toss their active here. I mean, there's no need to do that. All right, we can't get 7, but it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Okay, so remember, this version of Baby right here, not really what I would consider very scary. When I say very scary, I mean he's kind of a pussy. Like, this is not the type of boss that's going to be giving us issues. But Grade 8 Baby can, because Grade 8 Baby will triple 8 million super, which is very notable. The number one thing I would say that's annoying about Baby is that he lowers Ki. I've quickly found, I mean, there's, you know, lots of difficult boss mechanics we have to deal with. Locking, dodge canceling, AoEs, right? There's all types of annoying shit they could do. They could just seal you as soon as the turn starts. But you wanna know what's, like, really annoying, really frustrating? Is these bosses that just lower your Ki is actually quite agitating to deal with. Alright, see you later, baby. Alright, we the blues exchanges. Oh, no, okay, perfect. So let's just try and nuke this dude off the field. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Perfect. Okay, cool. So, remember what the whole point of the video was? Well, we could take advantage of that right here, and we will. Perfect. So we're going to attack break that super attack right here. I'm going to just go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku right here. Yep. We'll spread some animations throughout the video, but not right here. Let's drop this. This will give us a massive power buff right here. We probably will disintegrate Baby just in this turn. The one thing that is useful about this being like a multiple, like fight. Like, it's not just like one long consecutive fight, right? We're going through a bunch of different fights, basically. Means we're going to be able to pop all these active skills over and over and over and over again, which is good. So let's drop this. We should probably try and clear this Dokkan attack, by the way. That would be pretty important to do, which we're not going to do. I mean, we're probably going to kill him anyway. Just in case, I'm going to go to Blue Goku. It would actually be in our best interest when we get the Super 17 not to fuck around. And try, like, remember, I've always said this, like, you know, people do get caught up in, you know, oh, we got to go, like, crypt build, stuff like that, and kill the boss, and you got to kill the boss to win, and stuff like that. But there always is a lot of fights where moving as fast as possible is not the strat we really want to be using, right? So there we go. That's the whole point of this video. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta attack broke that super attack from Baby, but obviously Omega's AoE is what we're really looking to focus fire the attack breaks on, right? Alright, very good. Goodbye. Alright, so there that goes. Super Saiyan 4 Goku will probably kill Baby. What does Baby have? He's got like 500 million HP. 550 million HP is what he's got. Great at Baby. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 3 guaranteed supers, right? And then we could get the hidden potential system additional super as well. I think our chances to win go up at least a little bit if we do not kill Baby right here. We got the hidden potential system additional super. Baby's fucked. Okay. All right. I will continue. Like, this is what I'm probably gonna do if we do videos in this stage. Reminder that the Greatest Tours is getting another stage. I mean, probably in 4 days on the 26th. We are getting a new stage in here. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be Tournament of Power stuff. So, you know, hardest boss in the game, Jiren, for the 50th time. Oh, actually, maybe we won't kill. Yeah, this is why I went to Blue Goku, just in case. Don't get the hidden potential system additional. He doesn't. That's so good. That's great for us. Awesome. Okay. This means we could clear. Goku gets hit, but he should be fine. This is 8 million, but Goku's not a bitch, right? He actually did take damage. Wow. Okay. So now we can just nuke this fucker right off the screen. You know what? We'll just do the Spirit Bomb. Why not? A shame. My only criticism for the Spirit Bomb here, I just have one. It is definitely a bummer. Oh no, I should have kept UI Goku on that rotation. Fuck. No, we're fine. We're fine. The only thing I would say is this is a bummer, right? That there's no KO screen right here. I don't mind them. Considering how great the animations for the Super Saiyan 4s overall look, and how good the animation looks of what they reused, that's not something that personally bothers me. I would rather it just look good, like, reused, than they just do something new that looks like ass. So, like, I'm kind of okay with it, but... okay. Well, this is definitely not good, that we have both of the 7th anniversary LRs right here. I guess the gods is who will float. Definitely want to hit this. Hit a lot of orbs right there. And then we'll hit a lot of orbs right here. Oh, yeah. You know, I did just want to active skill KO Baby to not even entertain with that turn, but I should have cleared the Dokkan. I should have let the turn play out to clear the Dokkan attack. We're missing this, of course. Because I don't... Oh, no Final Shine. That's good. To lower the damage of the Dokkan attack. Because Super 17 is really scary. He is very difficult. And the thing is, it's just... probably the best way to approach Super 17 is with dodge characters in slot 1, but, I mean, doing that, you know, dodge characters, eventually we will get caught. We could try... Now, okay, remember, physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, though, his first turn, he would have basically 100% damage reduction. And then, remember, once Super 17 falls below 50% HP, Gogeta's counter would be guaranteed once. And then the gods, they get guaranteed dodge if our HP is below 50%. I feel like I haven't really gotten much value out of that since the gods have came out, but... Okay, sure. Yeah, 7th anniversary LRs. This is the downside to them. They are very good, but they do kind of just do 510 million supers until we transform with them. Alright, there's a super attack right there. At turn 1, a bunch of orbs. After getting stacks, though, they'll be fine. What are the 17 super for? I think they super for like 6-ish million. Oh, there's a double super right there. They super for... Yeah, I think it's 6 million is what they do. Because it's 30% of 1.85 million. So it's yeah, it's like they're super. They do like 2 6 million supers. Because their super attack damage is 5.55 million, and then they get the 30% added to it. So I think it's right around 6 million is what they're doing. And then Super 17, he builds up as you hit him. Those build-up bosses like that, if they give them a high ceiling, it gets to a point where you're not tanking it. Like, people could use those bosses to push their agendas of whichever character they want to pretend sucks. I don't know, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They put him in front of Super 17 with the Dragon Fist up, and Super 17 kills him, and they go, "Oh, I thought he was good!" It's like, well, yeah, no one's good in front of him, actually. I guess we'll do this with the blues. You know what's funny is I would prefer a 12-key super right here. Yeah, I mean, the blues in front of Super 17 is definitely what we're going to want to do. Super 17 low-key is kind of like a little bit of the scariest part of this. Intentionally, we're not busting out Daimagoku. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. It is not a race. No way. Because we need to ensure, right, that like the Super Saiyan 4s will be ready to transform and shit. Oh, actually... Alright, we do have a lot of characters that we're rocking here that could really effectively slot one in this fight. Their super attack percentage is 33%. So I feel like it is a little bit more likely that they're going to be popping it out quick. Wow, we're barely... Whew, okay. Turn 4, I think, will be against Super 17. Holding back with Daimagoku is the correct play. Okay. Alright, there's that. Vegeta should be fine. Got a bunch of stacks. We got his rainbow orbs. He should be okay. No EX for Goku. Alright, not a big deal. Let's see if he does get his crit, though. No, he doesn't. Okay, so we don't complain. We don't complain about... Oh, dodge. Sure, we'll take it. Damn, I wish I had a scouter, dude. I really wish I had a scouter. I would greed Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in slot 1 right here if I knew it was safe. So we're going to have 4 stacks for him. Yeah, okay. Remember, we're going to... Okay. This is the fight where UI Goku is going to help a lot. That turn 6 UI Goku first appearance is going to hit. Alright, no final shine again. It's fine. Well, honestly, you know, the final shines are pretty important. Because remember, the final shines, what they're doing is they're giving us a lot of extra damage on our actives, which we really want. Alright, lock-in time. So, let me just show what Super 17 does quickly. This guy is... This is a tricky boss. This guy is going to farm us a lot in the future. If we're doing this stage a lot for the next couple of months, this guy's going to farm us a lot. Because in slot 0, he stuns you. I hate bosses that do this. Ugh. So this is why I really would like to take advantage of dodge characters. Although, you know, unlike this rotation right here, we could probably stick Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in front of it. He'll be fine. He opens up. This is nothing. Right? He opens up as a baby. Super 17. But, I mean, eventually, I mean, we can hit him 30 times to fully build up his damage. And then Ki Blast Supers give him this, too. Once this is mostly built up, at games, stop. Right? No more games with this kid. Alright, wow, dude, they're under 1 million? I could probably do this. Yeah, I mean, that AoE is nothing. At like, they're guarding. We don't have to worry about that AoE. We could actually get some stacks with the gods. Let's do that. I'll go with Blue Goku. I don't think Blue Goku would even die this first turn if he gets sniped. I don't think so. We'll get some stacks of Vegeta right here. It's fine. Yeah, I don't even think Blue Goku dies if he gets hit by this. He doesn't. Not until we start hitting Super 17. We dodge it, good. Okay. That'll allow Blue Goku to get another stack right there, which is good. I would prefer to save some of our stronger abilities until we get a little bit deeper into Super 17's rampage here. Probably once UI shows up, now it's going to be active skill time. So I might conserve a bunch of our actives on our next turn. And then after that, like, no more bullshit, right? We're going to transform into physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next turn as well. The point of the showcase is the 2 7th anniversary LRs. They're the point here. So I do want to play the animation for Gogeta fusing. We did see the gods transform. Let's get Gogeta fusing as well. Nice, this is good. Them getting stacks. Although, I guess we are just farming Super 17's damage, really, right? Like, all we're doing is making them just hella stronger right there. 500 attacks that do no damage at all. Additional normals are, like, the devil in this fight, too. We do not want additional normals. Hell no. Hell no. And he's got a damage threshold, too, huh? So we just hit him, and we just make him stronger, and we're not gaining anything ourselves. All right, we did hit him a lot already. I mean, that's a good 10 attacks already, right? So... we should assume that he's gonna be fucking scary right here. Okay. I think we're okay, though. I think we can start busting out active skills right now, too. Because, let's examine the situation quickly. We did already do a health bar, and that was with very weak characters. How much HP does he have? 700 million, right? Yeah. So, here's what we could do. We can go in the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta right here. Even if we miss the counter, he takes 0 damage on this turn, right? So, we're good. On turn 7, let's say we start busting all of our actives out. Boom, 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 boom. Turn 7, Super 17 will be below 50% HP. which means Gogeta's counter will be 100% chance. AKA, let's go.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
7th anniversary LRs are pretty fucking nutty for how useful they still are, huh? Damn, sorry. I lost a little of my voice right there. Man, I would love to save these for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but, I mean, sucks to suck, I guess, huh? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Alright, let's just drop Daimagoku's active as well. We didn't get the EX last turn, so this won't hit as hard as it could. Definitely would have preferred some more there, but that's good. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll hit this. We'll get Gogeta his Rainbow Orbs. Gogeta's got 100% damage reduction on this turn. He's safe. Maybe we just save the Spirit Bomb for next turn, actually. And just focus on getting some more stacks of Vegeta. 3. 3. That's 4. My gut tells me yes. When does Gogeta... Wait, quickly. Gogeta's proc is when he... it'll activate when he's targeted, right? Is the way it's going to work? Yeah, so, okay. My point is, we could enter turn 7. Let's say just theoretically Super 17 is still above 50% HP. We could enter turn 7, but we'll have the Spirit Bomb. We drop it, that 100% he'll be below 50% at that point, and this guaranteed ability will trigger. Okay, that's what I just wanted to confirm, because it's when receiving a super attack. It's not like a start of turn buff. And I'll hit this for Goku. Let's go. Okay. The AoE can start to become very scary, by the way, but it's not going to be here. I was maybe a little, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku could get, not Daimagoku, but the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Maybe he could take some damage from the AoE in the wrong moment. Here's our counter. Hold this pussy boy. Very good. Nice. Okay. So remember, Super 17, we now should assume that he's killing if he hits. Unfortunately. That's why this guy is going to take a lot of people out. Because the structure of this is really nasty, actually. Like, I would argue Super 17 is harder than Omega. It's just that, I mean, Omega's just a last fight, right? So, but Super 17, this guy is not to be fucked with, I don't think. Those bosses that just have, no ceiling, they're 2009 Lil Wayne, right? No ceiling. So, that's... we just hit him over and over and over, and his damage just keeps going up and 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 up. So. Alright, so we'll get some extra stacks for the Spirit Bomb for next turn. We also got the final Shine right there, which is huge, to give us more damage for our active skills. That's really helpful. Man, yeah, Super 17's hanging in there, huh? Really got to be pounding him with crits. Next couple of turns, we'll do a lot of damage, though. We get the EX, that's beautiful. For more damage on the actives, that's huge. Should I be worried about blue Vegeta on this next turn? Oh, good damage. No additional Goku. Damn, that hurts. That hurts. That does hurt. That really hurts. No additionals from blue Goku, man. Alright, so Evolution Blue Vegeta will do some crazy damage here. We have a full Realm of God rotation right here. Massive. Massive. I could get rid of that kid's AoE too if I wanted. If we wanted to go with the... Oh! What? Bruh, what the fuck was... What the hell? What was that? Ah, damn, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit better like this. Let's drop this. Well, that did way more damage than I was expecting. Okay, I guess I should have dropped the Spirit Bomb last turn, huh? Wait, he's done! What the fuck? Oh, damn, dude. I didn't realize that he was done, actually. Okay, let's go to UI. UI will get 2 dodges, which will push him to 24 key. We're good. Transform the gods. Remember, we now we're at the point where we have to we're leaving the gods on rotation, by the way. Remember, gods are basically the showcase character. Let's go. Still maybe one of my top 5 favorite animations of all time. This one right here, probably. Okay. Super 17 is super scary. But, I mean... I guess he doesn't really have much survivability, huh? Alright, this is our first turn of UI Goku, so UI Goku can't be hit. I feel like a lot of people, the way they use this character is they just, you know, let UI Goku at the start. I really think in many of these fights you want to open with Evolution Blue Vegeta. And then do UI Goku later on. Because you want to know what's better than 100% dodge? Nothing. I mean, I guess 100% damage reduction is better. Well, it's context dependent, right? There could be dodge canceling, but the boss could also be like a stunner, like Super 17 is. So yeah, you got 100% damage reduction. Congratulations, you're still stunned, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, examining this, I think it would be wise to just straight up float the physical Super Saiyan 4s here. So if we take a look at this, this kid does 2 7 million. It's a 7 million super. He does 2 of these. It would be in our best interest to ensure that the physical Super Saiyan 4s are not sitting here on turn 3, just to allow Syn to just fuck their asshole. So I think double floating the 7th anniversary LRs will be good. That might leave us in a situation on turn 3 where we don't... Well, we wouldn't have an attack breaker on turn 3 anyway. So we can double float them and we're fine. I need 4. Damn, I really have to waste all those damn orbs? Yeah, but we have to... The one that's in slot 1 has got it, because he's got no links up either, too. I mean, yeah, okay, look. This is a problem that they did with this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It's not the end of the world, but he doesn't get enough ki from Rainbow Orbs. That he really, considering this as, you know, anniversary Dokkan Fest, it's not a lot to ask that his pathing will just take him down the Rainbow Orbs no matter what, because there's nothing more important for him. If it would do that too, by the way, it would just send us down the Rainbow Orb path. That would also save the Int Orbs for the Super Saiyan 4s at the end. That sucks. That sucks ass right there. Really does. I'll hit this. And no, Soto. We'll take a little bit of damage, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Alright, he supers right away. Although I guess we don't have our links up, but... Oof, okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We did take a lot of damage on that turn 1 right there. I mean, Syn is going to be able to farm damage on us. I guess I didn't do a great job of setting us up for this turn 1. I didn't want to go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku turn 1. Hell no. But he didn't. They didn't have any links up right there, so. Because I think turn 3 physical Super Saiyan 4s would be really bad. Did we not get the hidden potential system additional? Huh. All right, they're sealed. Probably better that they're sealed than the physical Super Saiyan 4s, because we're gonna, want Gogeta. All right, so he's super in the sealed one, but we got our orbs. We should be good. Okay. All right, that didn't really go so well. Okay. Fuck. I mean, I didn't give us a good rotation right here. Okay. Shit, I guess I should have swapped the 2 Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah, like if the 2 Super Saiyan 4s were swapped, we would have taken a lot less damage, but I guess to be fair, I didn't have a crystal ball to see exactly where he's supering. Him supering in slot 2 is exactly why I wanted to float the physical Super Saiyan 4s. This is bad. We took so much damage right there. Alright, let's see what type of orbs we have available to us. Shit, this is bad. Oh, okay.
つかめてきた気がするぞ。身勝手の極意。
身勝手の極意はカカロットがやればいい。俺は俺のやり方で貴様に勝
つ。そろそろオラとやろうぜ。
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
All right, let's take a look. We got to get some healing in here. Yeah, okay, we're okay. I think we'll be all right, actually. All right, Daima Goku should be pretty safe, too. Phew. Okay. Yeah, this is good for us. Plenty of STR orbs. Daima Goku has very high stats, so he'll be able to get at least some nice regenning for us right there. The gods are sealed. That's tough. Here, let's get the skip on, though. Gods being sealed is tough for us. What is the damage? 70? Yeah, I probably don't want to hit that. So I will probably go into one of the Super Saiyan 4 Gokus potentially next turn. We gotta heal up, dude. We have got to heal. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think, changes tech and EGL orbs. Okay, yeah, there's a super attack dodge. We had 100% damage reduction right there, so that didn't matter. Alright, we'll be able to piece this. I think we should be able to piece this together, but we'll see what happens. We're just going to have to find a way to get our HP back. Damn, you know, it's funny. One of those in Super Saiyan 4s getting a dodge turn 1 would have helped us so much. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we shouldn't have to worry about him. Hopefully he does at least double super to give us a little bit more defense. I tend to have really bad luck with his additionals. We got one, nice. So this guy is almost dead, huh? There's a crit. Alright, I don't think Goku dies to this, right? We don't have Saiyan War up, but yeah. Daima Goku's good. Okay, so this is good. So now we're gonna be on turn. Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay. Who's sealed? Okay. So remember, when they get sealed, you're the one that got sealed before. Fuck. We're gonna need probably Blue Goku to handle this then. You're the one that's sealed. Okay. Yeah, this is probably Blue Goku. Shit. Bro, this is exactly what... Bro. This is not a boss Blue Goku could tank, by the way. We don't have enough rainbows for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Yeah, this is a mistake I made during the Super 17 phase. I shouldn't have let both in Super Saiyan 4s be on the same rotation. That has hurt us bad here. Now, Goku, we're going to be able to heal up a lot, but, I mean, if Blue Goku fails his dodge, I think it might be right about that time to alter this guy's build to just maximize his dodge, by the way. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. If we fail the dodge, I'll just cut and we'll come right back right here. Alright, so remember, we do this. Goku is not sealed, but he's going to set a lot of int orbs up for us to heal up, which will be huge. Okay. Yeah, and it truly does not matter. We don't need to heal up anymore, because if Goku gets hit by the super, we lose anyway. Okay, good. I don't think Goku could tank it even after attacking. Because, remember, Goku is a very high damage reduction character, but he's not guarding. And this is an AGL, extreme AGL boss. So this is the hard counter to Goku. But we did need him. We were going to need him to come through. Don't super, don't super, don't super. He does double super slot 1. Okay, cool. God damn, dude. Anytime I end up in a situation like that, they're always so aggressive in the scary spot. Okay, but now, so now, the whole point of the video, we're here. Even though I skipped so much of the start, now we're here. So the point is he always supering in that tech pan slot, right? That's, again, the point of the video here. Let's see. Yep. Yes, he is. Okay. So it continues. The theory continues. I feel like there's, oh! I was going to say there's no reason not to use our active skills. Yes, there is. Because we're going to do active skills, and he's just going to heal it for... Let's wait. Alright, so, bam. There we go. Attack broken. Goodbye, AoE super. No AoE for you, cunt. Hit this. We'll bust Daima Goku's active next turn. We'll do Evolution Blue Vegeta's active on turn 7 as well. Yep. Yep, we're good. Let's go. Remember, there are no category missions or anything like that. So, like, if anyone is having difficulty with this fight, it's using whichever team they want to use. So that's why this, like, the double 7th anniversary strat, if this really is a thing, this works really well. Omega would be able to do this also, by the way, because he's got the big attack break with his 18 key. Alright, so let's just keep an eye on it. Like, does he just consistently tech pan slot super every time? Let's see. No EX super for Goku here. That's unfortunate, because we would be doing active skills next turn, and that means Goku's active in 2 turns will hit a little bit weaker, unfortunately. Alright, so we'll let Evolution Blue Vegeta do his thing. Alright, so now we are just pummeling him with actives to try and kill as quickly as we can. I'm not interested in giving Omega an opportunity to be like, well, actually, now I'm not supering the slot, right? So let's not do that. All right. Plenty of int orbs right there. What does Goku change? I guess it doesn't really matter, actually, because we did already get the int orbs with Goku, so he does already have his abilities triggered, but he changes AGL and physical. Okay. Let's transform the gods here. Change those int orbs, that's fine. Let's do Blue Vegeta's active. No reason not to do this. Again, we'd like to do as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can here, and just get this guy finished now. Alright, decent damage there. AGL and physical for Goku, okay. No 8 orbs, or no 7, huh? Sucks. Alright, we'll do that. We'll Spirit Bomb him. No reason not to do that. Remember, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is also kind of like a counter character against this Omega. Designed to dominate Omega. Let's hit this. Yeah, we can just do this. So, I'm assuming Omega is supering in the exact same spot as always, but we'll see. Maybe one of these times he's not. So remember, the gods have an attack break on that 18 key. Very, very low damage by them. We had 0 stacks, right? Because they got sealed. I guess that's a little bit of a counter Omega's got, is that he can, Syn can seal to keep them from getting stacks. Alright, so now we get to see the gods do 50 attacks for 10 million damage. Okay. Yeah, look. Dude, every turn, it's in the same spot. He just supers in that exact spot. So if we would have multiple attack break characters, we're just always going to be holding him down. Alright, now this other Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta did not get stacks, right? I think not. So our damage is pretty low across the board. We had a weak Syn Shenron fight, right? So our damage on everyone is low. And Daimagoku missed his EX last turn, right? So that lowers our active skill damage on all these characters, and it's going to lower his active skill damage a lot. All right, still 6 health bars to go. Remember, Omega has, I think it's 1.2 billion HP. Omega rocks 1.2 billion. Yeah, all right, so now he gets scary. Same spot for the super. Let's see. So his AoE, I believe, is now 8 million. Yeah, same spot every time. That really is a thing, huh? Okay. Man, I would like to save these for Daimagoku, but I mean, the thing is, Daima is going to activate his active here. Oh, actually, you know what I could do? Yeah. Is physical and int. Yep, perfect. Okay. So let's drop this. So do some good damage right here. Again, Omega's got the territory now. So both his attack and defense have gone up quite a bit. Remember, crits ignore defense, though, for our characters. So boss defense, like their straight-up defense, usually doesn't mean very much. Because, like, crits just ignore it. Okay. Alright, let's hit this. Perfect. Attack break on the Omega Super Attack yet again. Yep. Alright, well, glad to see that this did work out well. I wonder if maybe in a future run, I'll just skip Baby completely. I did want to show Grade 8 Baby, but this video is 46 minutes long. Despite the fact that I skipped the first, I don't know, I skipped like 2/5 of the fight. I guess I was playing slow and overly explaining shit, but I mean, that's how I always am, right? Alright, so super attack, attack break, yet again. Alright, Daima gets the ZX, that's good. Next turn, we do have a couple of actives we'll do. The gods, but that's going to hit like a feather besides this or any final shines we've gotten. Yep, keep super in, good. Yeah, no, we never get the triple with him. Alright, we're probably not going to finish him until turn 8, I think. The sealing by Syn was rough on us. Alright, good damage. Okay. So we do have UI. We got Evolution Blue Vegeta. No attacks aimed at the gods. That's good. Alright, so let's get the gods active off. We've already seen it. I could have played it again. I love that one. Yep, perfect. We'll go Evolution Blue Vegeta right here. Drop the active. Nice, yeah. Great, 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 great. Let me go UI Goku here. Yep. I do want to make sure that Super Saiyan 4 Goku... Is this the one that had 0 stacks, by the way? No, he did have some stacks. We should be fine with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? I don't have to worry at all. I don't think so. We did already get his Int Orbs and stuff like that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku should be completely good to go. Looks like we're going to attack break the super attack, like always. We should be good here. Omega is hanging in there a little bit longer than I would like, but we're doing all right. Yeah, so that's how they kind of balanced it a little bit. Like, if Omega did a guaranteed slot 0, 8 million AoE super, I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. At the end of, like, a 50-minute long run, that is crazy. Like, it's like, imagine if, like, Tech Vegito at the end of Festival just AoE supered, how nuts that would be. Alright, so that should be the super right there. I would really prefer to just kill Omega right here before something goes wrong. Before we revive and, you know, and he doesn't super in the correct spot or something. We don't have a revive on the team, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, UI didn't get any dodges before this, so he doesn't, not going to be critting. A lot of damage he's leaving on the table. I don't think we're going to kill here, so we're going to have to go through another turn. Well, Gogeta does have his active, though. Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We'll probably finish with his active, huh? Alright, UI's support, remember, hit Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's good. No Spirit Bomb up for Goku. Yeah, he's gonna just barely live. Oh, dude, this is gonna be cinema. We're gonna finish with Physical Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's active, actually. I'm nervous of Goku taking damage here, but... I mean, he is type advantage on Syn, obviously, though. Does the hidden potential system kill, actually? We get it. But it's a normal, of course. Dodge, okay. And dodge, okay. Oh, well, this is just cinema, then. Okay. Yeah, look. Looks like, I guess unless you revive or something, he really does... I mean, we now have seen how many rotations. He just always supers in the exact same spot. So that's the trick. There is a trick to this. Attack break for the win. Always. Beautiful. Cool. There we go, chat. That is the strat. 7th anniversary LRs. Let those boys attack break. Because the thing is, I would imagine most players have the 7th anniversary LRs. Like, it's not like these are rare characters or anything. People have got them. So there you go. Yeah, not bad.